that God himself will provide. There is something which David, the psalmist, says. He says, I was young, but now I am old, and I have never seen the righteous being forsaken by God, neither their seed begging for bread. In other words, God will provide. And that is what I want to say to you. God will provide. He also further says that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restoreth my soul. He leads me besides the still waters, and he restoreth my soul. He leads me in the paths of the righteous for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God does not do things for us because we are good and we deserve them, but God does things for us because he's good and he loves us. In life, you must watch out about your thoughts, because your thoughts become your words, and you must watch out about your words, because your words become your actions, and you must watch out about your actions, because your actions become your habits, and you must watch out about your habits, because your habits become your character, and you must watch out about your character, because your character becomes your destiny. The devil is a liar. Jesus is the Messiah. I have a desire. I am on fire. Once injected and already infected. Jesus Christ, my new direction, not a correction, but a reflection of perfection. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is the Lord who is my provider. He is Jehovah Elohim, who is the Lord who is the eternal creator. He is Jehovah Ropheka, who is the Lord who is our eternal healer, but he also becomes Jehovah Nissi, which is the Lord who is our banner. He becomes Jehovah Sahobet, which is the Lord of hosts, but he becomes Jehovah Salom, which is the Lord who is our peace, but he becomes Jehovah Shammah, who is the God who's ever present, but he's also Jehovah Roi, who is the Lord who is our shepherd. He's Jehovah Osenu, who is the Lord who is our maker. He's Jehovah Eloni, who is the Lord who is our God. He also becomes Adonai Jehovah, which is the sovereign Lord, which he becomes El Elyon, which is the Lord the Most High, but he also becomes El Shaddai, who is the Lord who takes care of the needs of his people, but he also becomes Jehovah El Roi. And the Bible says we shall be blessed going in and we shall be blessed going out. God is your shepherd because he is always leading you. He is your provider because he is always taking care of you. He is your comforter because he's always encouraging you. He is your counselor because he's always speaking to you. He is your shield because he's always protecting you. He is your father because he is always blessing you. He is always taking care of you. We shall be blessed going in and blessed going out. We shall be blessed in the city and blessed in the field. The enemies who rise up against us shall be scattered before us. They shall come in one direction but flee from us in 7 different directions. The Lord will grant you abundant prosperity in the fruit of the womb and in the land of your livestock, and you shall never lack unto the land which he promised unto your ancestors. You shall borrow to nations and you shall not borrow from them. You shall lend to them but you shall not borrow. The Lord will make you the head and not the tail. You shall always be above and never beneath. May God remember you like Noah. May he also favor you like Moses. May he honor you like Mary. Let he prosper you like Isaac. Let he fight for you like the Israelites. Let he promote you like Joseph. Let he intervene for you like Esther. Let he use you like Paul. Let he anoint you like David. Let he speak to you and use you like Paul. And let he keep you safe like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So that means Abraham gave out of faith. So that means when we do everything out of faith, because when our faith says yes, God cannot say no. So in life there is a law which is called the law of aerodynamics. It's different from the law of gravity, because the law of gravity, whatever goes up must come down. But the law of aerodynamics is different, because whatever goes up can stay there. Meaning if God takes you up, no one will bring you down. When God promotes you, no one can demote you. When God says you will stay there, you will stay there, because you are being promoted by God. And God does not open. When God opens a door, no man can close it. Abraham says to his son, he says, God will provide. Even when we go through the darkest things, you must know that our God will provide. And the Bible says as they came to the mountain, the Bible says says that Abraham was ready to slay him, to kill him, and the angel of the Lord appeared. And the angel of the Lord said, don't touch that boy. And the Bible, because you know what does it mean in the